talk about how all of this unfolded, because it was quite hysterical. We've already alluded to how unusual this announcement from Biden was, but it was made all the more unusual by the fact that the co-chair of Biden's election campaign, Cedric Richmond, just a few hours before Biden dropped out, assured TV viewers Biden was well and truly staying in the race.
Has Joe Biden lost control of the Democratic Party?
No, he's not. And he's heard those concerns. And I want to be crystal clear. He's made a decision. And that decision is to accept the nomination and run for re-election, win re-election. And I think that there are those out there that need to hear it again.
I want to be crystal clear, Liz, and there's those that need to hear it again. A couple of hours later, whole story had changed. What on earth are they doing? Do you think this was the plan all along and there's just a few, Obama and so on, who knew exactly what was happening? Or are they literally making this up as they go?
Oh, the whole world's a stage. Like, after what we have seen over the past few weeks, it's hard to believe that most of this isn't perfectly orchestrated. Certainly someone knew what was going on, but many of Biden's team, enough of them have come out and said, we didn't know minutes before his tweet dropped. We didn't know either. So they were very much on the back foot. So perhaps his campaign co-chair, Cedric Richmond, there was completely blindsided. And who knows? I mean, Biden has received a lot of flack saying, oh, it was selfish to leave it this long and he should have done this sooner. Now the Dems are on the back foot and they've got to have a big flurry because the election is breathing down our necks, etc. and so on. But given this guy's mental capabilities right now, you can understand why this would have been a very hard decision for him to reach. His IQ isn't exactly peaking, neither is his EQ. It was only until, I guess, enough of his nearest and dearest said to him, mate, you have to get out. We're just going to lose in a landslide. At least if we put somebody else in, we can put up a better fight.
You know, today is National Ice Cream Day in the United States.
Oh, that's cruel.
There is a theory online that maybe they just offered him an ice cream.
Stop.
That's true. Ice Cream Day.
Yeah, I have no doubt that it's true. I think that the incredible, you talk about the criticism that Biden's had heaped upon him. He deserves absolutely every last lick. See?
Very good.
I thought I'd do that for you. It is National Ice Cream Day after all.
Cone.
But it wouldn't be the first cone that Hunter had, I can promise you that.
Perhaps he wasn't capable.
But that's right. So then it becomes those around him. I think he has periods of lucidity and, according to some reports, he was seething as he realised he was going to have to do this.
Between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m.
Yeah, that's right. I'm not convinced that the window would be that long, but clearly, even people with dementia and still have moments of lucidity for a very long time. Clearly, Biden, even from what we've seen publicly, it has is usually
comes and goes.
more lucid than not.